good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah, literally. I was just saying, like, this is something I, like, literally prayed for. And then I started preparing for it, like, a little over a year and a half earlier. I was just like, okay. I was, like, sitting on the couch, and I was telling my husband at the time, I was like, I really want to be, like, in the DC universe. And he was like, well, what are you doing to meet God halfway? And I was like, right.
Ooh.
Faith without works is dead. Let me get my works together. So I literally transformed my body and then went in for this and had no idea what I was auditioning for.
Speaking of bodies, did you guys have any serious injuries this time around? Let's let Adam go first.
Me, yeah. I broke my whole back. No, no serious injuries. No. It wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't that. Only speaking for me. It wasn't. You needed some core strength for a lot of the wire work stuff.
Oh.
But I wasn't. That said, I wasn't doing all that much fighting, so I didn't hurt. I didn't hurt.
I didn't hurt.
No.
I didn't hurt. Since we're in this superhero mode, do you have a favorite superhero, real or imagined?
Blade.
That was not hard for you.
No.
I always have and have had, as many of my generation, I'll always have a deep love for Batman. That said, it's getting hard to justify that he doesn't have powers, but, you know.
Right.
It's like every movie we keep figuring out, like, okay, how could this be kind of real? This most, like, insane idea. And I just wonder if, like, is it still viable? But it is. Anyway, so I love Batman, and yet...
You are breaking down the Batman. I kind of love you for that. And what was the training like? Was it really intense to prepare for something like this? Because I can't imagine you just like going in the gym, doing some crunches, doing some arm pull-ups, you know, and just leaving it at that.
No, you do it. You say what you did. I'm sure mine was different. Go ahead.
I mean, mainly for the first one, I started learning capoeira and some taekwondo, and then when I got there, I found out that they wanted her to do a little bit of capoeira, so that worked out. And then on this one, it was more just like, you know, just training and being in shape for it so that I had the stamina, but really it was a lot of like wire work, it was a lot of being dropped out of the sky, it was a lot of like just like little stunt training where, you know, like when we flipped over certain characters and stuff like that, but it wasn't like really crazy and strenuous, you know, it was honestly really fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, any training? More honestly, it wasn't so required. They give you a muscle suit. Not so much for the women. You don't have. Yeah, you don't have.
I had one of the first one though.
Yeah, right. Yeah. For all the guys, like we put on a layer of muscles before we put on the colored layer.
Oh, that's some good intel. Did not know that.
So really?
No.
I feel like you can tell, but at least on me. But anyway, so yeah, it was more like. For me, my schedule both times, I had a fair amount of downtime, so was training just to stay in shape and have something to do in the off time, but not so much because it was required. They weren't, you know, looking at me too closely or measuring me.
But DJ, on the other hand...
Those guys, I mean, are gym rats. Like, those guys are in the gym anyways. DJ, yeah, I remember in the first one, he was doing stuff that I couldn't even approach.
No, I worked with DJ. I did a horror movie with DJ when I was like 22. And so he had to have been 21 or 22. And when I came in to do my costume for the first one, and they had like the little, like, whatever it is of your bodies, like the statues of your bodies, I was like, no, I was like, that's not DJ's body. They were like, yeah. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, when I saw him, I was like, what the hell? It was crazy. Because he was like...
He was hulked out, huh?
Yeah, he was.
Well, that's my time, y'all. It was so lovely to talk to you and good to see you in person.
Good
to finally meet you. And, I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Okay, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.